let's get right into it. Tarkir Dragonstorm bundle box opening. Wonderful. Hopefully you guys checked out our secret layer video. If you didn't, make sure you go back and watch that. We posted that just recently and got some pretty sweet cards. Maybe you should check it out, see if we got the Smothering Tide of Mr. Krabs. Maybe, maybe not. Guess you'll have to find out. All right, Tarkir Dragonstorm bundle opening. We're gonna get right into it. Looking at the packaging, of course. Ooh, we get the set of lands just like last time. We get 9 packs. Love that. And then we also get the traditional foil alternate art Teamer Battle Crier in there. We get the box that it always comes in. 2 reference cards, you know, whatever. And then we get this crazy spin down. Oh, I can't wait to see it in person. All right, let's get to ripping. Always satisfying to rip the box. Bundles are so much fun to open. Oh, and of course we have the inside little card here. That's sweet. So I think this is like that that black instant. I can't remember what it's called. Oh boy, well, we might pull it and then I'll reference this card again. But yeah, here we go. Just a little bit of an informational thing. Here's the commander decks that they brought out with this set. The play boosters and collector boosters, just as a reminder to you, in case you didn't already remember. All right, I'm gonna put that bundle box out of the way and we are gonna get started with Tarkir Dragonstorm. Shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, oh, this is the last thing we're gonna do, is the die. It's gonna go right there off camera. I'm magic, it disappeared. All right, moving right along, we're going to look at all these different packs that we got. We're gonna open up the little packs that we know what's in it last. Right there, those 2, and then we're gonna open these packs up on camera for you, and we'll see if we can't pull anything crazy. Let's get the box out of where the light's coming from. That's probably a smart thing to do. I don't film much. My bad, guys. I'm really new at this, so have a little bit of grace with me. Hopefully, we're gonna mix these packs up a little bit so we can get a little bit of mixing going on, a little bit of disconsistency. I don't think that's a word, but I'm making it up right now. Don't quote me. I'm gonna go ahead and rip right into these packs here. Ooh, got an art card right off the bat. Gotta love that. Fantastic. Shabango. That is gonna be, ooh, a baby Dargon. Baby Dargon. We got the Scavenger Regent, but baby form. Cool art card there. And then we're gonna, I think this has commons. Okay, cool. So we're in the English packs, not the Japanese. Krotig Nest Guard. We've got the High Spire Bellringer, Auspicious Exhale, Molten Exhale. There it is. Worthy cost. Look, I mean, I literally pulled the card as I was getting ready to talk about it in the first pack. But this is just the full art branding of the card. Cool. Anyway, moving on. We have those cards. Going into Embermouth Sentinel, still one of my favorite cards. Gonna love it for Pauper. I think it's gonna be really, really solid. Teamer Tawny back. We've seen in a few of the videos. Dolkavan, Pack Beasts, Alchemist's Assistant, the cool little monkey. Kyriak Guardian, you know, of course, the uncommon that used to be a rare. Bam! Encroaching Dragonstorm. I think this is a very strong card. Love it a lot. Gonna put it in a lot of my decks. Oh, missed it. Hey, let's go, dude. Mysterized Village. Fantastic. Probably the best land from that land cycle. Yes, the black one's looking like it's going to be doing some pretty good stuff too, but the blue one is fantastic. When it enters the battlefield, tapped unless you control a mountain or a forest. Tap to add a blue, pay a blue, tap. The next spell you cast this turn cannot be countered. Sweet land. That's probably going to go right into a deck. Fantastic. Mardu Siegebreaker. Death Touch Haste 4/4 for 1 and each of the Mardu colors. When this creature enters the battlefield, exile to 1 other target creature you control until this creature leaves the battlefield. Whenever this creature attacks for each opponent, create a tap token that's a copy of the exiled card attacking that opponent. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice those tokens. Yeah, that's not broken or strong like at all. That's just like normal stuff that we're doing here. Swiftwater Cliffs to back up that pack. Cool. So Mysterize so far is the best hit. We're gonna put the packs all the way down the line here. Pack number 2. Getting right into it. All right, feelings, thoughts, snide comments, you know, remarks or rude gestures at this time would be appreciated. Is this Taval? This is the Teamer Dragon, right? Ureni, the Unwritten. Haha! That's the card we pulled 2 of the other day. Fantastic. Anyway, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this set here as much as we're going to at the store. We're super excited for the pre-release this weekend. Maybe somebody will use the Dragonback Lancer to fly in for the win, or they'll get the Jeskai Devotee to just flurry them into the victory for fighters. I don't know. Maybe the Dragon's Prey will become mincemeat in the face of a dragon. Roamer's routine. Maybe the Roamer's routine is going to be disrupted by all of the humbling elders. Nice. That'll be in the shop. That might be me. Whatever. But the humbling elder has to watch out for an ape snake, because that exists, okay? Monastery Messenger is going to fly in and then tap itself to make sure it can cast Encroaching Dragonstorm, which doesn't make any sense. But this card gets you enough mana to be able to cast the Iridescent Tiger. This card is ridiculous. I think it's absolutely bonkers that they printed this card. It's an uncommon. So you can play it as Pauper Commander. So PEDH, you can play this as your commander because it's an uncommon creature, and you can play it in You can play it as a 5-color commander because it has a Wooburg in its text. This is going to be, I think, really strong because you can play it and then blink, 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 make a bunch of mana, and then go absolutely nuts, and then make a bunch of big expos, do crazy stuff. Sandstep Citadel here. I'm glad these are in standard though, because we do need triomes, quote unquote, because we are missing out on those. Although they're not fetchable, they're still really good cards. Rolling Dragonstorm into the, Clarion Conqueror. Oh, I hate this card. I love the design, but it's such a mean stacks card. I am very much not a stacks player until I'm ready to make people not have fun in the game anymore, and then I play stacks and make you not want to play the game anymore. To all you stacks players, fist bump, or we'll have a conversation about it. I don't know. Clarion Conqueror, probably one of the better cards from this set. Definitely a card that was going to see a immediate slot right into CDH. At least in my opinion, I think this card is very, very good. Watcher of the Wayside and a Jungle Hollow in the back. Hopefully we'll get a crazy pull here today. We might get one of the... Oh my gosh, if we get one of the fetches, that would be so sick. I would love to get a special guest fetch. Let's guess, let's try to actually guess one that's going to be, in this rotation. Also, Spirit Token with a Spirit Token, 2/2, and a 1/1. Oh, shoot. People are going to flame me in the comments for saying the wrong thing here if I can't remember which fetches got reprinted. But hopefully I can put it into a deck that has Sultai colors, because we know that's my favorite 3-color peoples. Anyway, moving on. We have the Twin Bolt. We've got the Night Blade Brigade. It looks like we might have something borderless back there. We're going to try to hide that a little bit. Snakeskin Veil. We have the Dispelling Exhale. Bearer of Glory. Lightning Technique. Lightfoot Technique. My apologies. Boulderborn Dragon. Teeming Dragonstorm. Defibrillating Current. Dragon Brood's Relic. Ooh, Kishla Village. Okay, sweet. So this is the green cycle for for Sultai. Sweet. This land is the battlefield tapped unless you control an island or a swamp. Tap to add a green or pay 4. Tap it to surveil 2. This is actually pretty good. I'm going to put that in my Otrimi deck because... Oh my gosh, there's something borderless. Put that in my Otrimi deck because I like to play things from the graveyard. I like to get things back from the graveyard. It's Sultai. We love it. And we also love the Mardu Siegebreaker. Well, I mean... I don't know if I love it, but it's still pretty sweet. Like this blacked out matte finish on these cards is actually pretty sweet looking. I like it a lot. I think it's a nice addition to the different card arts that we have in Magic. And then coming up in the back here with a Ringing Strike Mastery and a Dismal Backwater. Hopefully, we will be able to pull one of these special guests here for you guys. That'd be super sweet to see, especially getting on camera. Oh, good Lord. Please let it be me. Warrior Token, and on the back we've got the Goblin. I'm telling you, dude, this Goblin token is just sick. I love it. I hope I can't wait to get a foil of that thing. Moving on to Jeskai Devotee at the front of the pack. Dragon's Prey, Roamer's Routine, Humbling Elder. We've got Fortress Kinguard, Dusiat Earth Carver. All right. Summit Intimidator. How do you intimidate a whole summit? I guess you got to be a Yeti. I don't know. Wingblade Disciple, Flurry. We got a Corey Mountain Stalwart. He's a stalwart for the whole mountain. Abzan Monument, pretty sick there. We've got an Unrooted Ancestor. Oh, let's go, baby. Ooh, bing, 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 bing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Sick. Gotta love that. Fantastic. Thornwood Falls and Dragonstorm Globe bringing up the rear here. Oh, Mox Jasper. Gosh dang, I cannot believe we pulled another one. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go. And we got the pair right here. All right, moving right along with pack number 5 out of 9. We're already halfway done. So sad. Oh, man. So I think we just hit our best pack in the box. I'm going to guess, you know, maybe, just maybe. Reliquary Dragon token with a regular Dragon token. This seems like this one's paired with this one, so you may only be able to get a Reliquary Dragon with the regular Dragon token. Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, Evolving Wilds, Cruel Truths, Sagu, Wildling, Summit Intimidator. Again, I don't know how you intimidate a Summit. Aggressive Negotiations, Jeskai Monument, Whale of War, Disruptive Stormbrood. Oh, got ahead of myself. Spectral Denial. Pretty cool card. And Stadium Headliner. Oh, this is the Goblin. This is the good one. This is the one we really like. 1 mana, 1/1 with Mobilize 1. So when you attack, of course, Mobilize X. When you attack with this creature, you create tap and attacking 1/1 warrior creature token, sacrifice in the beginning of the end step. You create a number of them equal to Mobilize whatever the number is there. So in this case, it's 1 red. A 1/1 red warrior. Pay 2, sacrifice this creature, deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. Pretty strong. And then we have Narset's Rebuke and his Swiftwater Cliffs to bring up the rear here. There's our rare. Pack 5. Going into pack 6 here. Don't forget, guys, to if you wouldn't mind, give us a like, subscribe, and even ring that bell if you really want to see all of our content coming out. You know, next thing I think we're going to probably open up a whole box of play boosters for Tarkir to get ready for the weekend of pre-release and see how that box does for us. Hopefully we'll pull some special guest fetches. Hopefully we'll pull one right here in this pack with the Sultai Devotee starting us off. Ice Ridge, Serpent, Salt Road, Pack Beast, Narset's Rebuke, Kintree Nurturer, Embermouth Sentinel, still my favorite, Summit Intimidator, Inspired Vanguard, Bewildering Blizzard, Frontline Rush. Oh man, all that build up for nothing. That's okay. Sagu Wildling, still pretty cool. Love the Omen part of the card. I think it's a really good way to just be able to cycle stuff back into your deck if you really want to. Songcrafter Mage, I think, is going to be really strong. Just watched Tolarian Community College's video on Songcrafter, and I think he makes a lot of sense with the argument of this will be really good in certain decks. The Snapcaster Mage will be better in the other decks. This is harder to cast, but I think is more versatile with higher CMC spells. Still good regardless if you want to run this card. Going to be a standard menace in the future. Bearer of Glory, Bloodfell Caves. Oh, that's right. The Elephant and the Treasure Token. Sweet. Bringing up the rear of that pack there for pack number 6. All right, pack number 7 coming at you loud and clear. Quickly and expediently, and we're going to blaze right through a Dragon and Warrior. Oh, Snakeskin Veil, Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, Evolving Wilds, Cruel Truths, Jade Cast, Sentinel, Monastery, Messenger, Sage of the Fang, Constrictor Sage, Jeskai, Shrine Keeper, Dragonologist. Oh, did that in one breath. That's not great. They should be able to do more than that, especially with my age. That's fine. 3 mana, 1/3. We know what this card does. Really, really good. Gonna probably play in a lot of decks. Underfoot, Underdogs, and a Tranquil Cove. Gonna put that rare right there in the front for pack number 7. Pack number 8 we got going. What's the first card gonna be? I'm gonna guess an Osseous Exhale, the white card. We'll see if I'm right. Warrior with a Goblin on the back. Still love that freaking Goblin. Boom! Nope. Delta Bloodflies. All right, not even close. Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge, Serpent, Salt Road, Pack Beast, Wild Ride, Kin Tree Nurturer, Reputable Merchant, or reputable, my bad. I've been saying that word wrong the whole time in all these videos, man. I feel like an idiot. Fresh Start, Starry-Eyed, Sky Rider, Skirmish Rhino, Inevitable Defeat, 1 and Mardu. For an instant that can't be countered, exile target non-land permanent, its controller loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Okay, so this is very similar to, I think, Anguished Unmaking, except it costs 1 more mana, but it can't be countered, which is very strong in our current meta of really any game you play, whether it be Standard, Commander, Modern, whatever. Spells not being able to be countered is very, very strong. Bringing up the rear here with, Jeskai Revelation. Mythic. Finally, we got a Mythic. That's our second Mythic, right? Because we got the Mox Jasper. All right. Jeskai Revelation for 4 and Jeskai. An instant. Return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. Jeskai Revelation deals 4 damage to any target. Create 2 1/1 white monk creature tokens with prowess. Draw 2 cards. Gain 4 life. Okay. Just going to say this. That's a mouthful. That's a lot of information on one card. Bringing it come up the rear with Breachin', Dragonstorm, and Rugged Highlands. I think this card is pretty decent. It's just, man, unless you're casting it with Songcrafter Mage, it seems like this is just 7 mana. I'm not putting this in my deck. Maybe you guys feel different, but this card in Limited, I think, is very strong, especially if you're able to get a Songcrafter Mage and play it and then be able to pay the Jeskai to cast it, because you're only missing, you're in green here and white here, so there's not much of a difference, but I think it's still a strong card, just I don't know how much play it's actually going to see. So there we go. I'm going to put those on top there for that pack number 8 out of 9. And last pack magic. Let's get her done, boys and girls and everybody else. Got the pack open. Got it. Copy token. Shebang. Moving into a Monk with Prowess. Gotta love it. Fantastic. Bam! Romu's Routine. It's Humbling Elder, Fortress Kinguard, Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Monastery Messenger, Dragonstorm Globe, Marshal of the Lost, River Wheel Sweep, Traveling Botanist, Eurydice Rebuff, Kabang! Frostcliff Siege! I don't even know if this is good or not. We're going to see if it is. 1 and Jeskai. Sorry, my bad. 1 and Izzet. As this enchantment enters, choose Jeskai, or Teamer. I was getting ahead of myself in reading. Jeskai, whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Or Teamer, creatures you control get +1/+0, have trample and haste. Okay, so this is pretty much a, what's that card? It's from Ravnica Allegiance, Rhythm of the Wild. This is Rhythm of the Wild, but for 3 mana, just like it was, but no choice of haste or 1/1 counter, just get +1/+0, trample, and haste. I think this card's really good. I like this card a lot. And an Adorned Crocodile with a Dismal Backwater in the back for the final pack of this bundle. So we're going to get right into the packs here. We already know what the promos are, and well, promo is, and the lands, what they look like, but we're going to go ahead and snag them open anyway, let people kind of see what we're getting. Teamer, Battle Crier, we knew that from the back of the box. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Then we've got the full art basic lands here in the background. Oh, these lands are actually really, really sweet. They look gorgeous. I love the shadow of the dragons in the landscape. I think it looks really, really clean, really, really pretty. Be it remiss of me to say this, but I think the green one is actually my favorite by far. I think it just looks the best. I think it's very clean. I think it looks really nice. Some people probably say the black or the red, but I don't think anybody's going to pick the blue, actually, this time. The blue looks a little chunky here because of how it's falling over the waterfalls. It's interesting, but I think that they might have missed on this art a little bit. I think it's still cool. I like the art, but constructive criticism, I would have liked to see a straight waterfall with the big shadow on it. Maybe that's just me. Moving on. Then we've got the regular basics here with the city in the background in the sunlight. Actually, who is that? Let me take it off camera just real quick. Oh, that's a traveling beast there with something on top of it. Then we've got the islands here. Pretty nifty, pretty sweet looking. We've got the swamps, the mountains, and the forests. Pretty sweet. All right, I think they all look really good. Again, my favorites, I think, are going to be the forests by far. If you guys couldn't see the foils very well, we're going to go look over the non-foils so we can see just the arts by themselves as well. So we've got this really, really pretty sand dune art with the dragons here. Got the island with it flying up the waterfall. The swamp with it sitting in the decayed gemstone caverns. Mountain sitting in the middle of a mountain. And then a forest in the middle of a forest. And it looks like maybe, what's this snake here from, Nordic times? Jormungandr? Yeah, that's what it looks like, Jormungandr. Moving on, got the plains, so you can see that a little bit clearer. The islands here as well, the swamps, mountains, and the forests. And then your little information cards that they were telling us about at the front of the box. All right, now that we are done with the pack, the bundle, we're going to get right to the bundle die, which is right there. This is probably my favorite part of this whole thing, is getting to see this bundle die. And we're also going to do a little bit of a treat here for you. Hopefully we'll be able to get it on camera. I like to make sure that I have a flashlight going. See that flashlight? So that we can get the true essence of how pretty this die is on camera for you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. Holy Lord, this is sweet. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This is gorgeous. All right, and we're going to do this because, oh, that is blasted out on the camera, isn't it? Okay, well, if you guys can see that in person, it looks really, really good. Man, if you get, please get a bundle. Please get a bundle. Get a bundle. This die is so worth it. I just can't describe it in person. It is absolutely astounding. And I love how on this die they also did the old style of the numbering here on the dice. Oh man, it's so good. Oh, I love this die so much. This is fantastic. I think this is a great die. Probably one of the best D20s we've had in quite a while. And we just had 5 crazy ones come out of Tarkir. Yeah, the same set. Speaking of which, these 5. Man, I love this die. Oh, it's so beautiful, so gorgeous. I wish you could see the purple hues in it. You can kind of see them on the camera, but it does not do justice to this die. This is absolutely beautiful. It looks just like an opal. I love it. I think it's great. Fantastic. That die right there is a knock out of the park. And then we've also got the other 5 here at the bottom for you guys. Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please make sure that you tune in for the next video. Again, if you haven't seen our secret layer drop for all the SpongeBob stuff, please go check that out. In the last video, we will be coming out with the Deadpool video soon. I don't know when we'll be getting those secret layers in, but we will get them out to you guys as soon as we can, the moment that they drop in the store. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Pre-release goes wonderful. You win all the games, or you just have a lot of fun and get plenty of cool, great new cards to play with and a couple of reprints. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time.